Alright, today I'm going to be demonstrating how to remove the Legrand 240 volt alarms. So I have two different alarms here, the Legrand 240 volt with a 9 volt battery backup and the Legrand 240 volt with the 10-year lithium battery backup. This is a sealed unit with a non-replaceable battery. This one has a 9 volt battery that needs replacing from time to time. So this guy is pretty straightforward. The flush mount will sit in the ceiling, so this whole base plate will actually be sitting in the ceiling like that. And the only part you're going to see is this little alarm hanging out. These ones pretty straightforward to remove. Basically, just put your thumb on that perimeter edge and give it a little pull, and the alarm actually unclips. Now that will turn off the alarm. And to give these guys a clean, just turn them on their side on a slightly backwards angle, give them a tap, and see if any dust or debris comes out of the alarm. If you need a more intense clean, grab the fluffy brush head from your vacuum and give it a vacuum around the perimeter of the fascia of the alarm. To reinstall these, basically just align this terminal block with the block on the alarm and slip it into place. That is then good to go and happy as. Now, these alarms are one of the trickier ones to get the battery into, and I'll go over that in just a sec. But to get these removed, they would normally be sitting on your ceiling flush like that. I'll show it from this angle so you guys are able to see. This tab here is actually the switch to open the alarm. So it says push, you press that tab, and then the alarm will open like that. So it would normally be sitting like that and just hanging down. So that's how you open it. You can then pop your 9 volt battery out, and to give it a clean, tap it on the back, get your vacuum and clean around the edge of the alarm. One of the tricky things is getting these alarms back up and working properly. So I don't know if you guys can see, but in there, it's actually got basically a little claw for the terminal. And that claw on the positive terminal actually has to wrap around the positive terminal of this battery. So I'll just open this up so that I can demonstrate how that goes in. The best way to get these to seat properly is to slide the battery in like that and then squeeze between the butt of the battery and the side of the alarm. Just like that, to make sure that it's in there nice and firm. Now after you've done that, you can slide the alarm back up onto the base, press this tab, and it'll clip back into place. Nice and easy. But if it does start chirping, so it starts going beep, beep every couple of minutes, just open it up again and make sure you've seated that battery in there nice and tight so that it's touching those terminals and it's not going to say, hey, there's no battery connected.